All right, so here's what's happening in Emmis Digital News. Our biggest news is that we've launched 11 websites on our new CMS platform. The coolest thing that's happening is once we get some traction, we're seeing that after 2 to 3 weeks, there's some really cool increases. On KFTK alone, we've got 45% increase in page views, which is pretty unbelievable. Certainly things that we anticipated, but really nice surprises to see it all happening this fast. The other really cool thing that's happening is podcasts versus SoundCloud. We're really trying to find out what the best way to use our audio in a digital space is. So is that through a podcast, which actually has long form content, or is it through SoundCloud, which is where we take 30 to 15 minutes of audio and actually drive it from there. So those are the hot topics. By the end of the month, we're hoping to have a strategy in place for podcasts and SoundCloud, and all of our CMS transition will be done by the end of August.
So this month's issue is based on Bullseye Prime, which is our newest offering in Emmis Digital. And Prime is a form of programmatic media buying, which is a big fancy way of saying that we're using software to enable and inform our media buys for our clients. We're able to target to a bunch of different parameters. We are the first broadcast company to offer our own, so it's a huge market differentiator and a competitive advantage. It's met with a lot of excitement in the marketplaces. LA has had great success with it. In the short period of time we've had it out, we've billed about $100,000 in this new product, which is pretty exciting. There is I think a ton of market opportunity, even in tiny little Terre Haute is going after some really big whales now with this powerful technology. So it's really exciting for me to be able to enable our teams and give them opportunities that they didn't have before in order to be real players in their markets when it comes to digital dollars.
Programmatic is the automatic buying, optimization, and placement of digital ad campaigns. We use an RTB platform that allows us to purchase inventory on thousands of sites using a DSP, or demand-side platform. The inventory is purchased by bidding, much in the way that programmatic stock exchanges work.
CMS Transition Hotspot is your go-to place for up-to-date information regarding the CMS transition. Log into the dashboard and click on the red ribbon at the top of the page. New updates include CMS training dates and Marketron service end dates. #Powerhouse is Twitter Los Angeles' top trending hashtag. Find out how Power 106 increased Twitter followers and Facebook likes in a single day.
So in February, Rory and I decided that we needed to do something fun to get an intern in here for the summer. We wanted to come up with a fun contest. We were kind of tossing around the idea of intern Olympics or some sort of game to make sure that it was fun to get an intern into here. So what we ended up doing was coming up with the intern games, which was based off of the Hunger Games. Originally got 25 applications for the internship, and we narrowed it down to 15. And then we had, from 15 interviews, we narrowed that down to 3 possible interns, and we broke that down into teams. So it was Team Kelsey, Team Jake, and Team Kate. They had to battle it out on social media, and whoever brought in the most views, friends, followers for the Emmis Digital social media sites basically got first place in that category. Then there was another category which was a hire me video, and whoever sent in the best video of why we should hire them won that category. Team Kelsey raised a lot of social media awareness. She did a great job. And Team Jake sent in a super creative video, so we decided to have Kelsey's professionalism mixed with Jake's creativity and create a super intern, and we ended the Hunger Games in a Katniss and Peeta way.